Eric?
Yeah, and you guys got your whole roster back from an historic NBA championship team. That kind of continuity, is there any downside to that?
I don't think there's any downside to it. Obviously, there's a certain chemistry and togetherness that exists within our team construction and the guys. So, no, I wouldn't say there's much downfall to it.
What you learned through the playoff chase don't help you this year? I mean, start to finish, that will help you this season.
I mean, I think the intensity of, those games and, obviously the difference in game planning from playoffs to regular season, there's just another level to it. So there's a certain sense there that just kind of gives us experience and, understanding of, what to expect when teams really put forth their best shot and, when teams are, game planning to at a different level of detail for you. So
You guys have always made it a point to not focus on the outside noise, but as a competitor, is there some enjoyment that you get out of the fact that you guys are the top dogs, the team that guys are going to be gunning for?
I mean, obviously, when you have success, there's a certain level of happiness and joy that comes with having that. But at the same time, it's a new season, so you can't sit in that mindset. So our guys are ready to get back to work and put ourselves in position to handle business.
I'm sure you've seen how fans have reacted just to the big speech you had with the parade and stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to know how much you've seen of that, and then if your teammates have said that you are going to be giving the speeches from now on after that.
Yeah, they tried to say I would have every speech that anybody's supposed to give. But yeah, I saw a lot of fan reaction and different interactions and stuff on social media and stuff, and I'm just happy that I was able to kind of have that moment with the fans, the city, our team. It was pretty awesome.
And then you took a big leap as a shot creator last year. What can we expect this year as you sort of build upon that?
I guess we'll see. There's different things that everybody's going to be hoping to have more whether that's of a role or bigger expansion in something. So we'll see how things play out, but just trying to do whatever it takes to help the team win more than anything.
I gotta know.
Yep.
You put on weight? Your arm?
I think I got a little bit stronger. I don't know how much more weight I put on, maybe a couple pounds, but not drastically.
Were you trying to?
Nah, trying to just get stronger. Not necessarily put on weight though. Putting on weight for me is I'm thinking like 10 pounds and stuff. Like you probably have some young guys who put on 10 to 15 pounds.
I mean, good weight.
Put on like
your arm.
3 or 4 pounds. Yeah, I know, but I mean 3 or 4 pounds of strength and pure muscle. So.
Yeah, and you major part of an NBA championship team, but there's people that watch you play and say, hey, he could do more. He could be a number 2, number 3 option on some teams. How do you balance that as you survey your career? And you're getting a lot of minutes, but you could get a lot more playing for somebody else.
Yeah, focusing on where I am today. We just came off a season with great success, and love being with the guys and being a part of this team. So focusing on that, and not allowing outside noise to creep in or push me in any direction or sense, but understanding that it's my career and I'm a part of this team and this organization, and this is where we are. So.
Yeah, Aaron, back to your speech for a second. Did you take a lot of public speaking in college? Where did the skills come from?
Yeah, so I was a communications major, took some journalism classes, and then minor in leadership studies, and had a lot of public speaking classes and presentations I had to give. But at a young age, I was in front of my church, I was in front of the school. I did a lot of things with a microphone in my hand, so kind of natural at this point.
Anything else for Wiggs? Thank you, guys.
Beautiful.